Checking in with the Johnny Appleseed Metro Park District, and we've got the director Tyler Black in, and he's going to give us a rundown of what's coming up in the year ahead. So thanks for joining us, Tyler.
Yeah, thanks for having me, Holly.
Man, it's a new year, and you guys have got some projects you want to work on. Tell us more about that.
It is, yeah, brand new year, new opportunities, just like a lot of people are probably seeing some of their New Year's resolutions. We have some of our own here at the Park District through a variety of projects. At the top of that list is an H2 Ohio project through the Department of Natural Resources out at Kendrick Woods. It's a $2 million grant that we were able to receive to enhance some of that property into wetlands and just bring back some native habitat, but also give the opportunity to mitigate some flooding and help with some of the runoff. So a great project that I think a lot of people are going to see some really good value in.
So will that bring it back to like kind of the way it used to be, or just bring some wetlands so we can see like what kind of nature goes around that kind of area?
Yeah, I mean, there's still some, like, I wouldn't say it necessarily brings it back to the way it used to be. It just brings it back to a more natural state. So it definitely brings a variety of habitats there along the river and gives some wildlife habitat, but also is going to give a great opportunity for the public to get out and see some wildlife, go for a hike, and just see some different terrain than they normally would.
That is exciting. That seems like a big project. Do you have anything else really kind of in the works for the year?
Yeah, a couple other things. We're finishing up. We've got some just kind of run-of-the-mill. We've got signage that we're trying to get accomplished here at the Park District, front signage, some interpretive signage, and then some directional signage, which you see normally along trails and that kind of thing. We've got some updates there that we need to get taken care of. Another big project that we're getting ready to, we're kind of in the middle phases of it, but we're getting ready to wrap up, is a flush restroom at Ottawa Metro Park, which I think is going to be pretty key moving into the warm season, which we're all probably looking forward to the warm season now. But that's going to be something that I think a lot of people are going to get use out of. It's towards the front of the park and really close to the All Abilities playground there at the Board of DD. And we've got a really nice partnership with them and a nice walking path that connects the parking lot where that restroom is to that play area, and even just the trails and some of the shelters there at Ottawa Metro Park. So a pretty key project.
Right, yeah, that does sound exciting. All right, some of the other stuff coming up this year, though, this is a big year for some of the festivals that you guys do.
It is. It's an even year, right? So even years, we always do Maple Festival. We always do Apple Festival. You're going to see some changes there with Maple Festival. We're looking at a one-day opportunity there for people to come out and just learn the ins and outs, get some educational programming from our naturalists, and learn the ins and outs of how maple syrup is made. And it's going to look different. It's going to be a little bit different than it's normally been, but I think that's a positive thing. For not changing some things up, we're probably not reaching everybody that we could. So really looking forward to that. That'll be the first weekend in March, that first Saturday, and then we'll probably have a rain date or a snow date, I guess you could call it that, for Sunday. So keep a lookout for that on our website. Keep a lookout for that on our Facebook pages. And really come out and just get out of the house, right? You're trying to get out into nature and get rid of that cabin fever. So great way to do that.
Yeah, exactly. And then in the fall, that's when you'll have the Apple Festival.
We do, yeah. Apple Festival, again, is a really big thing for the Park District. Obviously, being the Johnny Appleseed Metropolitan Park District, Apple Festival is pretty key. And that first full weekend in October will be a great time for families to get out, just see some of the different activities that kids were able to do back in the mid-1900s, but also get out and explore and see just some of the things that we have to offer from a family community standpoint. And really, that's a great weekend. There's different types of activities for kids, and then there's different musical performers that we have that come out and give really nice performances, along with some really great food trucks. So.
Yeah, so that'll be fun stuff to look forward to. Some fun festivals coming up. Well, Tyler, thanks for sharing with us.
Awesome. Thanks for having me, Holly.
Don't go away. Noon Edition continues in a moment.